And I'm going to do this. Hello. And I'm going to start this because we're doing a little bit different today. So this is this and that day. Or what did I call it? This and that? I don't know what I called it. Mix up. We're not doing a little bit of boxercise, a little bit of everything, but we're not just strictly doing boxercise today. I'm just trying out something new. So, but warm up is all the same. So let's have a big arm circle all the way up and around with nice big deep breaths in and out. And let's go the other way. Exaggerate that breathing. And let's do the other arm. I smell like garlic because I was preparing dinner for tonight. All the way around the other way. Awesome. All right, shoulders in their sockets. Open up your arms. Pulse it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Rib cage up off your hip bones and come across. 1, 2, and 3. One more. 4, and the other way. Squeeze and across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And roll your shoulders all the way up and around. Just go all the way up to your ears, all the way back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and down. Really exaggerate your movement here. All right, and hands up, and we're swaying side to side. Swaying with the wind. Woo! You're a milkweed pod thingamajigger, wish thing, floating in the wind. Nice soft wind. All right, keep the belly pulled in. Feel the stretch right down your side. And then hands nice and tall up. Reach, reach, reach right, reach left, reach, really lengthen everything. And we're going to go down those side walls. 6 full body squats. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Booty goes back. Collapse it down. Nice big deep breath in, coming up. Go with your breathing. Keep the belly pulled in to your back. 2 more. One more. And down. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, 3, and the other leg. Nice, leading with your knee, nice big circles. You're opening up the hips. Other way. And let's roll our ankle and roll it around the other way. And the other foot. Saying it right all this week. All right, and let's go up onto our tippy toes. Take a couple steps, squeezing those calves. And we're going to go down on 1, up on 2. Down on the other, up on 2, squeezing those calves. We're waking everything up. And nice little shakeroo. Shake it up. All right. Okay, so today we are going to do 10 and down. I know my counting is terrible. So, we're going to be doing squat, squat, jab, 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 squat, jab, 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 down to mountain climber, alternate knee to elbow for mountain climber, flip it over, jackknife, and on the crunch, one leg bent, you're crunching to that straight leg. Okay, and when we're doing the jackknife, one is both legs, all right? I think we'll see how it goes. All right, so squat, jab, jab, jab. We're doing 10. Ready? Belly in, squat it down, jab, jab, jab. Have a wider stance. Jab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, booty back, 8, 9, and 10. Mountain climber, alternate knee to opposite elbow. Get set. You can do this on a bench or anything else. And one is both knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend that leg at the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip it over and jackknife. So your belly's to the mat, one leg straight, one leg bent, and reach for the straight leg, and then switch. 1, 2. You can do whatever you want. This is quite complicated. 3, 4, 5. Belly to the mat. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way back up. We're on to 9. All right, so turn it, squat, jab, jab, jab. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out as you're punching. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 mountain climbers. And again, you can be up on your hands or on your knees. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Flip it over. You can do whatever you want here. You can do bicycle or the jackknife. Belly to the mat. 1, 2. We're getting our brain working here too if you're doing the jackknife. 3. Belly to the mat though. 4, 5, 6. I did it right. 7, 8. 9. Are we on 8 now? I think we're on 8. All right. Ready? Squat, jab, jab, jab. Hands are up. Squat it down. Jab, jab, jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 mountain climbers. Opposite knee, opposite leg. Set, get set, and then go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew! Flip it over. All right, one leg longer than one leg straight. 1, 2, 3. Working our brain here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. All the way up when you're done. Make sure you get yours done. We're on to number 7. Woo. Ready? Hands are up. Booty back. Jab, jab, jab. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. 4. Your rib bones. 5. 6. Your rib cage. You're up off your hip bones. 7. We're on to 7, right? Yes. What are we doing? Mountain climber? Opposite knee, opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whip it over. Woo-hoo! I'm getting hot. Ready? 1, 2. Belly to the mat, guys. Blueberry spine. 3, 4. You can do anything you want here if this is 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I'm done. I'm up to 6. Woo. 6. Ready? Squat it down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mountain climber. Woo! All right, get set, belly to your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you're done, flip it over. Woo! All right. Jackknives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And 6. Woo. 5. Woo. All right, shoulders back. Raise your rib cage up off your hip bone. Squat it down. Jab, jab, jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mountain climbers. Lengthen your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it over. Whew. Getting easier now. 1, 2, belly to the mat. 3, 4, and 5. Woo! We're on to 4. Ready? Hands are up. I have a water stance here. Booty back. 1, 2. How low can you go? 3, and 4. 4 mountain climbers. Head lengthen to one wall, feet lengthen to the other. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flip it over. 1, 2. You don't have to be frantic, right? 3 like me. And 4. Woo! All the way up. Holy moly. It's getting up and down, which is the hardest. Okay, we're on to 3. Hands are up. 1, 2, jab, jab, jab. And 3. Seems so fast. Mountain climber. Lengthen. 1, 2, and 3. I like to do mountain climbers quite fast. And we're on to the jackknife. 1, 2, and 3. Rock and roll up. 2. We're almost done. Ready. Squat back. 1, 2. 2 mountain climbers. We're almost done. 2. Flip it over. 1. Don't forget, belly to the mat. 2. I think we're almost done. We're on to 1. Ready? I think so. Squat. Jab, jab, jab. Mountain climber. 1. Jackknife. And we're done. All right, good stuff. Whew. Grab a drink of water. Whew. All righty, just got to tighten my shoelace. We're going to do kettlebell swings next. So grab a weight heavier than lighter. All right. And a nice big deep breath in and out. We're going to do 20 kettlebell swings. So shoulders in their sockets, string pulling your crown right up to your sky, feet about shoulder width apart, booty back and thrust it forward. Frontwards. 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 5, 6, 7. Booty goes back. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome stuff. I forgot to tell you guys that when it's this and that, you need to have your bands and your balls all around. We're going to use the ball. If you don't have the ball handy, you can do it on the mat. We're doing chest press, fly, all together. So you grab your appropriate weight. I'm switching to that. And sit down on your ball. Or if you have a bench, or you can just do it right on your mat. That's fine too. If you have your ball, shoulders and head up on the ball, thrust your hips up high. And let's start with our weights up into the sky. Squeeze together. Roll those shoulders, get those shoulders, kind of wiggle around, get them in their sockets. We're going to do fly to a press. So fly, 2 C's, squeeze those weights together, turn them, and to a press, to a fly, to a press. Focus. When you're flying up, I want you to squeeze your pecs and press. Squeeze those weights together at the top. You should be just above your chest for when you finish at the top, okay? 2 more. Push. Squeeze together. Open and press it up Squeeze those weights together. One more. Kind of squeeze your baby finger onto that weight. Push it up and squeeze. Awesome. Woo! All right, all the way up. And put those weights down. Safe spot. Put the ball away. Safe spot. Because we are going to do sumo walk. I said it's a mix of everything. This and that. So, shoulders rolled back. And we're going to start off with the right. So right, squeeze, left, right, kick it, jab, 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 run it back, side lunge with a block, side lunge with a block, and then start off with your other leg. Left, right, left, kick, jab, 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 run it back. Booty back when you're side lunging. Kick. And other leg. Always switch your starting leg. Run it back. Tiny steps. Woo! One more per side. Kick. And this is going to be the last one. Go as low as you can go and squeeze those glutes at the top. Kick it. Block it. And block it. Awesome. Bicep 21s. Grab your weights. Woo. All right. Roll your shoulders into the sockets. All right. And up and down for 7. 2. Elbows right at the side. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Bottom half. 1. Squeeze up pinky finger. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Up and down for 4. All the way. 1. Try not to sway. 2. 3. And 4. Top half for 7. 1. 2. Elbows are staying right beside you. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Up and down for 7. Come on. All the way down, all the way up. 1. 2. This is where I struggle. 3. Shoulders are relaxed. 4. Chest is open. 5. I can do it though. This is the right weight for me. 6. And 7. Awesome stuff. Put those weights down. Woo! Give those arms a little shakeroo. Open them up, pulse them back, pulse your palms back, roll your shoulders. All right, we're going to actually grab a drink of water if you need one, and we're going to do this all over again. Starting off with kettlebell swings, 20. All right, shoulders back, cores engaged, feet pointing out, 20. Booty back, 1. Thrust it forward, squeeze those glutes, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 more, 5, 4, don't forget to squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. We're going back on top of the ball for chest press. Fly. All right. Rolling down. Okay, butt is up. Hands are up. Open up those arms and for a fly. 2 C's. Focus on your chest. 2 C's. Change it. Push it up. Really focus on what muscles you're working, guys. And squeeze them. Fly. We're doing 8. Doesn't matter what weight you guys have, it's your focus on the muscles that you're using, okay? And exaggerate that squeeze. You got to activate that muscle. I have one more, I think. And I'm done. And I'm sweating. All right, come on up. Put those weights away. Put the ball away. And we're back down on the floor because I love my crunch, jab, 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 bike and bum lift. That's what we're doing. All right, so down on the mat. Whew. All right, grab behind your knees, pull yourself up, snap your back for a nice straight, your belly's in, jab, 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 and down for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, jab it out, punch it out. Jab, jab, jab. One more. All the way up. Jab, jab, jab. And roll it down. Hands behind your head. When you're done, and we're biking. So I want your knee going to your armpit. And a 1, 2, let's go. 1, 2, your chin is off your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, crunch that shoulder right up to that knee. 8, 9, and 10. Both feet up to the sky. Have your hands at your side, flat foot, and raise the roof. 1, you're over top of your hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to do 5 of each. All right, we're running out of time. So pull yourself up, jab, 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 roll yourself down. That's 1, 2, 3. I don't think I could do 10. Yes, I could. I'd make myself. 4. Grab behind your knees if you need to. Last one. Up and down. 5 bikes. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Get that shoulder right up off. Crunch it to your armpit. 4 and 5. Flat-footed, raising the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo-hoo! When you're done, lengthen your body. Reach for those opposite walls. Nice big deep breath in and out. Reach right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Swing those arms all the way around. Grab your knees. Pull them in and roll side to side. And let's grab behind your knees. And you're going to do 3 rock and rolls to your feet. 1, belly to your back. 2, and 3. Hang here for a second. All right, soft bend in the knees, and you're going to wiggle your arms. Pulse it, finding that lowest vertebrae, and roll it all the way up. And roll your shoulders back. I do have a hair elastic in. You wouldn't know it. All right, grab your drink of water. We're going to switch off to yoga flows. So there's not a lot of holding. Maybe 2 breaths. All right, grab my drink. All right, standing at the end of your mat. That was a good one. Okay, oops, come this way a bit. All right, standing at the end of your mat, let's take a nice big deep breath in. Reaching all the way up to the sky. Reach over to the right. Reach over to the left. Nice big deep breath into the ceiling, up to the sky, and then coming down those side walls to ragdoll. Bend those knees, and we're going to pulse it up again. Find the lowest vertebrae and pulse it all the way up. Belly in to get that middle vertebrae, shoulder blades. And roll your shoulders back. And bring your hands all the way up to the sky again. And all the way down to ragdoll. Let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Let's just pulse out those feet. Bring those up on your toes and push your heel in. Both heels to the mat. Push away from your hands, fingertips into the mat. And you know what? Just sway your hips side to side, nice and slowly. Keeping the belly pulled into your back and up to the sky. Back to center. And let's raise that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. And look underneath your right arm, reaching that knee to the back wall. You're still pushing your chest to your knee as well. Straighten out that leg. And let's bring it all the way through to your right thumb. Let's go down and drop your left leg, shoelace to the mat, and come up to your knees and just let gravity work. Those hips are just sinking down into the mat. Let's bring those hands down, the toe to the mat. Bring that leg back up. And let's bring our hands all the way up to high lunge. And keep your belly pulled in, hands pulled together, and up and down for 6. 2, 3, 4, reach for the sky. 5, and 6. Come back down to lunge. Bring those arms all the way down. We're going to the inside of your right foot, both hands. Drop that left leg onto the mat again. Shoelace to the mat. Wiggle that right foot out to the edge of the mat and go onto the side of your foot. All right, so your knees pointing to the right. take your hand and just put a little pressure. You don't have to. All right, keeping that knee out there. You can stay like this or try to go down onto your forearms. I'm down on one. I don't have my right one all the way down to the mat, but that's okay. It will come. Keeping that leg out. This is lizard. It's working all the muscles and everything around your psoas. All right, come back up onto your hands. Keeping that knee out. Take your left heel and bring it to your butt. And if you want, you can reach back and grab your shoelace. And then let go of that. And let's wiggle that foot back in. Straighten that right leg. All right, and bring the toe up to the sky for a nice hamstring stretch. So you're going to bring your chest down to your leg, right leg, straight leg. And breathe. Awesome stuff. Bring that foot back down to the mat. We're going up to low lunge. Hands in front of your right foot. We're going to go up to warrior one. So reach for that wall in front of you. Wow. Push up, power up. I had a hard time powering up there. And we're in warrior one, reaching for the sky. Nice big deep breath in and out. Right hand down to your right foot and look up at your left. Lengthen both arms. That left hand comes back down to your body and around to your right hand. Both hands straight forward again, going up the wall in front of you, all the way back for a nice little back arch to warrior one to cactus. Bringing those arms down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Hands come back to your chest. Push your palms together. Push, have a little finger push up here. Every finger. Entwine those fingers. Push your hands down towards the wall again. And all the way up for back arch to warrior one. Release those hands to cactus. Nice big deep breath out as you're coming down. Bring those hands back up to warrior one and let's bring them down those side walls. Reaching, 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 fingers wiggling, all reaching for those side walls. And bring them all the way down to either side of your right foot. Return your right foot to your left foot and we're in high plank. Let's plank twist to the right. Plank twist to the left. To chaturanga. Knees on the ground if you want. In 4, elbows right to your side. 3, looking straight down. 2, and 1. Let's push our chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And have a little wiggle. All right, pushing back up to high plank, to downward dog, pushing away from your hands. And let's walk our hands all the way back to our feet. Bend your knees and roll all the way up and roll your shoulders back. And we're doing the same thing to the other side. So let's reach up to the sky and down those side walls. Walk those hands out to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Belly being pulled and hips being pulled up to the sky. Let's raise that left leg up behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look towards that left wall. Straighten it out. Bring it all the way through to your left thumb. We're in low lunge. Drop that left knee, shoelace to the mat, and bring your hands up to your knee. And 2 nice big deep breaths in and out, letting those hips open up. You're not pushing down, you're just letting gravity work. All right, bring your hands back down, your toe back onto the mat. We're going up to high lunge. Power yourself up, woohoo, and up and down for 6. Palms being pulled together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come down to lunge again. Bring those hands down those side walls, reaching, 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 all the way down to the inside of your left foot this time. Wiggle that left foot out to the edge of the mat, and then onto the edge of your foot. Drop that left leg, shoelace onto the mat. And let's just open up this leg, open up that knee, and if you want, you can just apply an extra little pressure with your hand, and then bring your hand back. You can stay like this or go down onto your elbows. 2 nice big deep breaths in and out. Come back up to your hands, and if you want, bring that heel to your butt. And if you want, grab that shoelace. You're going to feel a nice stretch up your quad and your hip flexor here. Or you can just keep that hand back and just bring your heel to your right cheek anyways. Bring that all the way back. Bring that foot back to center and straighten that leg out and have your toe pointing to the ceiling for a nice hamstring stretch. Right, try to be square when you're coming down, bringing your chest down to that leg. Have it going right to your left shoulder, right? So it's all in a nice straight line. Flex your foot and point your foot. Whatever you want to do here. Just don't overdo it. It feels good though. Awesome. Bring that foot back down. We're going back up to low lunge. Hands at your left toe. You're going to reach your hands in front of you. Power up all the way up to a back arch to warrior 1. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's have another breath. Left hand comes down to your left foot. Reach up high to the sky. Breathing in and out. This right arm comes back the back wall, swinging around to your left hand, reaching for the wall in front of you again. Power all the way up. A back arch to warrior 1. Your rib cage, I want it nice and high up off your hip bones to cactus. And start squeezing those shoulder blades together all the way down. Hands come to your chest. Squeeze those palms together. Entwine those hands. Push down, squeezing those thighs. Reach out in front of you, up to the upper crotch, across the wall, ceiling, sorry, and to warrior one. And let's bring those hands all the way down those side walls. Down to either side of your left foot. Return your left foot to your right foot. High plank. Belly in. And plank twist to the right. Plank twist to the left. Opening up that chest to chaturanga. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's push our chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Have a little wiggle. And from here, let's go back up to plank, to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Have wiggle side to side. Move your hips to the right, to the left, to center. And this time let's walk our feet to our hands. Belly to the sky. Bend your knees and roll all the way up and roll all the way back. Awesome stuff. All right, from here we're going to go down into, we're going to get into horse. You're going to reach for those opposite walls. Shoulders are relaxed down. Reach. Hands come up to the sky. And we're going into horse. Hands come onto your knees. And let's straighten those legs out and come down into star ragdoll. So both legs are straight. Cross your arms. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's bend that right knee and bring your body over for a nice side lunge, keeping that outer left foot flat on the floor. Slide across to the other side. Slide across again to the right. Slide across again to the left, keeping that outer foot flat on the floor. Back to center. Bend both knees again. Elbow to knee to horse. And we're going to slowly go up. 6, 5, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn your right foot to the end of the mat. We're right into warrior 2. Shoulders back, belly's in. Reach up to high up to the sky, reach across, and then all the way down to your right foot. Look up at your left hand. Back up to warrior 2. We're going to take our this left hand and swing it around. 1, 2, 3. We're only doing 4. And 4. Other way. Come up over top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep your both hands reaching out there for the wall in front of you. And we're going to pop up to warrior 3. So start shifting your weight to your right foot and then bring that left foot up high behind you. We're holding here. And then come all the way back down to warrior 2. And bring that left arm all the way back to star. Turn your left foot to the other side. Shoulders in their sockets. Reach for those opposite walls. And bring that left hand all the way up and slide that right one down your right leg. Looking up at those fingers. Bring the left hand down to your left foot. Look up at your right. Coming back to warrior two. And we're going to swing our right arm all the way up and around. 1. Bring that arm all the way around, reaching for all those walls. 3. And 4. Let's go the other way. Come up over top. 1. 2. Keep that core engaged. 3. And 4. Back to warrior two. Bring that right hand to your left hand. And we're going to go up to warrior three. Core's engaged. Start shifting your weight to that left foot. And then slowly start bringing that foot up behind you to warrior three. Doesn't matter how high you have that leg up. You're looking straight down at the mat though. If you fall out, like I just did, go right back up to it. Awesome stuff. And then we're going to come right all the way back to warrior two, to star, to on the to table. We're going to go right down to tabletop from here. Whoo! I'm getting tired, Patty. All right. Tabletop. 3 kicks. Make a wish. Awesome stuff. All right. From here, hands underneath. I'm going up on my knuckles. We're going to do hydrants. All right. So we're in tabletop. Belly to your back. And hydrant. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hydrant kickouts. Hydrant, kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Extend that leg behind you, toe pointing down to the mat. Take a look underneath just to see it, and just bring it up and down for 6. 1, squeezing those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then rainbow. 1, over top of the mat. 2, you're looking straight down at the mat. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's just bring that leg back and go right down into child's pose. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Nice big deep breath in and out. Make that 2. Kind of wiggle your bum side to side, going off of your left heel, off of your right heel. And let's come right back up to tabletop again. And we're going to do the other side. So 6 hydrants on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hydrant kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Lengthen that leg behind you. Take a look so that your toes pointing straight down and go up and down for 6. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, belly to your back. 4, 5, and 6. Rainbow taps. Tap one side, the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring that leg back in. And let's go right down into child's pose again. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's wiggle those hands over to the right and take your left cheek off of your left heel. Walk those fingers an inch further for that added little stretch. And then walk those fingers all the way over to the left. Take that right cheek off. Walk those fingers an inch further. And breathe. Come all the way back to center. Drag those hands down towards your knees. Arching your back like a cat, chin to your chest. Roll those hands up your quads and roll your shoulders back. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just sit down cross-legged from here. Bring those feet in as close as you can. Let's put a little pressure. I'm just smelling garlic. Press those knees open. Roll those shoulders into their sockets. Take your left hand, right knee, right hand back. Take a look behind. I like to straighten my left arm and kind of have a nice shoulder stretch as well. And while you're looking back, have a nice big deep breath in and out. And come all the way around to the other side. Take a look behind you. Come back to center. And let's just walk our hands out in front of you. Bringing your forearms or whatever you can down in front of you. Collapsing down as far as you can go into a tiny little ball. Nice hip stretch and glute stretch in here. Nice stretch in the back. Nice big deep breath in and out. Doesn't matter how far you go in that little tiny ball. And then come all the way back up. Let's turn onto your mat and we're going to just lie all the way down. Let's go into T from here. Your legs over top of your knee, your hips, and go over to the right and look over at the left. For 2 breaths per side. Nice big deep breath in and out. Come all the way over to the left. Same thing. You can put your hand on your knee for that added stretch. Try to keep your shoulders flat on the floor. And just exaggerate that breath. Bringing that breath all the way in, all the way through to your tummy. And all the way out. back to center. Bring your knees into your chest for a nice hug, and then grab behind your knees for 3 rock and rolls. 1, 2, and all the way up to your feet. Straighten those legs out. We're in ragdoll. Bend those knees, wiggle those arms, pulse it up, and roll your shoulders back. And have a nice little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alrighty, that's it for today. High fives. We went a little long today.